Hello, my lovely folks. This is DJ, and I'm here today with a brand new episode of Weekly Game Talkies where we'll discuss about games both current and upcoming. A sincere request, please make sure to like the video if you find it entertaining or informative, and do let me know your thoughts about any of the games that we will briefly discuss today in the comments below. Without any further ado, let's get started. Number 1 on our list today is Black Myth Wukong. Released on 20th August 2024, our beloved Monkey King is breaking all sort of records. At the time of recording this video, Black Myth Wukong has the second highest number of all-time concurrent players of any game released on Steam with 2.3 million players. Black Myth Wukong reviews on Steam are at overwhelmingly positive with 96% positive reviews. Apart from Steam, the game is also released over Epic Games, PlayStation 5 and Tencent's Chinese game portal WeGame with an Xbox release expected at a later time. The game is a visual powerhouse, giving even a behemoth of a GPU such as an RTX 4090 a run for its money. At launch, several players have reported crashes and technical issues with the game. Devs have already acknowledged those issues and also informed that fixes are being prepared. Despite the disingenuous and cynical attempts made by several gaming news outlets and individuals to cancel the game, Black Myth Wukong's success is a statement from the gaming community as a whole against such groups and individuals driven by their personal agendas. Next in our list is Crimson Desert. Crimson Desert already had many in the gaming community excited after last year's gameplay trailer at Gamescom, but many people also thought that it was too good to be true. So this year, Crimson Desert returned to Gamescom with a playable demo of the game. They also released gameplay videos of 4 different boss battles. Following the huge success of Black Myth Wukong, Crimson Desert and Phantom Blade Zero are the other 2 games that, in my opinion, are highly likely to find success upon their release. Links to the gameplay videos will be in the description. Next in our list is Phantom Blade Zero. Phantom Blade Zero showcased new gameplay as well as playable demo at this year's Gamescom. Described to be set in a Kung Fu Punk Wuxia world, this game is one to watch out for with its breathtaking design and stylish fighting animations. What surprised me and got me really excited was that those character movements were not just in cutscenes, but in actual gameplay. The game also rewards parrying. That means we as players would be able to perform those moves, create stylish combos, and look great while defeating our enemies in the game. Developed by S-Game, Phantom Blade Zero is set to release on PlayStation 5 and PC with no release date given yet. Next up is Dune Awakening. Dune Awakening did their 27-minute of gameplay presentation at this year's Gamescom. It's a third-person open-world MMORPG set in the desert world of Arrakis. Developed in Unreal Engine 5, the game boasts a detailed character creation, a beautiful vast desert world of Arrakis, crafting, survival, cooperative base building. You can save your base as a blueprint or buy blueprints for bases from other players in the game. The game also caters to different fighting styles as shown in the gameplay presentation. I'm really excited about Dune Awakening and will be following the development closely. As always, links to the gameplay presentation will be in the description. Next in our list is Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2. Developed by Saber Interactive and published by Focus Entertainment, Space Marine 2 is a third-person action shooter set to launch on 9 September 2024. Set in a timeline centuries after the first game, players can experience the campaign in solo as well as in co-op. Along with the campaign, the game will also offer 3-player co-op operations and 6v6 multiplayer battles. There will be 6 classes to play and upgrade and loads of customization in the game. Space Marine 2 is set to launch on PS5, PC and Xbox Series X and S. Let's talk about Star Wars Outlaws. Developed by Massive Entertainment and published by Ubisoft, Star Wars Outlaws claims to be the first true open-world Star Wars game. It's a third-person single-player game set in between time period of Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi, where you will be playing as Kayvaz, a scoundrel who is looking to start a new life along with her trusted partner in crime Nix. What the game has to offer to its players are, but not limited to, 5 different planets and the open world in them to explore, different factions which can become your ally or your enemy depending on your actions. Players will have contracts to pull off, a water system that puts you against the Empire. Links to videos will be in the description. Another offering by Ubisoft is their upcoming title Assassin's Creed Shadows, which is set to launch on November 15 on all major platforms such as PS5, PC and Xbox Series X and S. Set in the ancient feudal era of Japan, players will be able to choose between Naoe, an assassin, or Yasuke, a samurai. Both characters will have different skill set catering towards different playstyles, and players will also have different weapons to master for both Naoe and Yasuke. The game is also going to have dynamic seasons that will impact stealth and other gameplay mechanics that will encourage players to make changes to their existing playstyles. Recently, the game showcased Naoe's Parker abilities along with an overview of the two different playstyles. As the game edges closer to its release, we'll keep getting more info about the game. As always, links will be in the description. Next up in our list is Enotria: The Last Song. Inspired by Italian folklore, Enotria: The Last Song is a Souls-like game set in a beautiful sunlit world. Players will play as the maskless one who can change their destiny as well as save the world of Enotria. The game offers a rich combat experience with vast collection of weapons spread across 8 combat classes. The game focuses on a push-forward combat approach with fast and responsive dodge rolls and quick steps. Players can have multiple loadouts catering towards different enemies and playstyles. In Enotria: The Last Song, masks play a vital role in not just altering the look of your character but also changing your playstyle and approach to encounters. The unique art style of this game definitely piqued my interest. There's a lot to know about this game, and I'll link the gameplay showcase video in the description for you to learn more about Enotria: The Last Song. Next up in our list is The First Descendant. The First Descendant is going to have its first content drop for Season 1 on 29th August 2024. Initial plan was to release content in 3 parts, but after seeing the negative player reaction to that, the devs had quickly changed that into 2 parts. Second content drop for Season 1 shall be released on October 10th, 2024 as per the latest communication. A few of the content updates coming in Season 1 are, but not limited to, a new Descendant Hayley, who is a sniper class and will be using Chill skill as her skill type, new Ultimate Descendant Freyna and her personal story quest, new Ultimate weapons Excava and Frostwatcher, new dungeons and new bosses, new Colossus intercept battle called Deathstalker, campaign progression continuing from the pre-season. There are many more updates and changes coming in Season 1, and links to the dev note will be in the description. Next in our list is Delta Force. Delta Force is a free-to-play first-person tactical shooter for PC, consoles, and mobile. The game recently got a name update from Delta Force Hawk Ops to Delta Force. On release, the game will have a campaign that is going to be a paid DLC, which is also going to be a remaster of the classic Delta Force Black Hawk Down, a Battlefield-like large-scale multiplayer mode called Havoc Operations, and a PvE VP extraction shooter called The Hazard Operations. The game will also have in-game marketplace like Escape from Tarkov, where players will be able to sell their loots. PC Early Access is coming in Q4 2024. Links will be in the description. Next in our list is Grazon Warfare. Grazon Warfare was at this year's Gamescom in Cologne, Germany. Folks who visited Gamescom this year got the chance to see the new day-night cycle coming into the game later this year. Communication director at Madfinger Games shared via Twitter that starting from September, they will start sharing more information about the upcoming updates. The game saw a steady decline in its active number of players after the release of its early access. This game is certainly unique in the genre of extraction shooters, and I really hope that new updates get players excited about this game once again. Let's talk about Call of Duty Black Ops 6. One of the big releases of this year, set to release on 25th October 2024, is Call of Duty Black Ops 6. Along with having a cinematic campaign and multiplayer experience, this year's Call of Duty title will also have round-based zombies. The game shared a campaign level playthrough at this year's Gamescom. We also got a multiplayer reveal trailer on 26th August. For the multiplayer side, we have the new Omni movement mechanic that is going to be introduced with this year's title. The Open Beta Early Access and General Open Beta dates were confirmed, with the Open Beta Early Access running from August 30 to September 4th, and the General Open Beta is going to be from September 6th to September 9th. Black Ops 6 will also be coming into day 1 on Xbox Game Pass Ultimate, console, and PC. Next up in our list is Fragpunk. Fragpunk is a free-to-play upcoming fast-paced 5v5 hero-based first-person shooter. What sets it apart from the other games in this genre is its unique card-based power-up system that changes the rules of combat during matches. So far, we have 10 heroes and 15 different guns available in the game with vibrant character and map designs. Developed and published by Bad Guitar Studio, the game is going to have its closed beta in October with crossplay enabled. Last but definitely not the least in our discussion today is Arc Raiders. At this year's Gamescom, Arc Raiders kinda surprised everyone with their short update announcing a playtest later this fall. They also announced that the game is set to release in 2025. Arc Raiders had their first showcase in the Game Awards 2021 and the game was supposed to be released in 2022. Since then, the game has seen several delays. It also changed from being a PvE survival shooter to a PvEVP survival action shooter. The game also had one alpha test during June 2023. The level design and concept of Arc Raiders certainly piqued my interest, and I will be keeping an eye on any further developments. That's it for today, folks. I hope you had a great time. If you enjoyed the video, please do make sure to like it and also please share your valuable thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, take care, peace, much love.